Good morning, Bobby. My contribution this morning is The Holy Fair from 1785, Robert Burns. Upon a summer Sunday morn, when nature's face is fair, I walked forth to view the corn and snuff the collar air. The rising sun, our gossin mares with glorious lich was glinting. The hares were hurtling down the furze. The laverocks, they were chanting fu sweet that day. As lixomly I glowered abroad to see a scene sae gay. Three hisses early at the road come skelping up the way. Twa had manteels o' doleful black, but yin wi' light linen. The third that gied away aback was in the fashion shining, fu gay that day. The twa appeared like sisters twin in feature, form and clays, their visage withered, lying and thin, and sour as ony slays. The third come up, hap, stepping loup, as licht as ony lammy, and wi' a kerchie loaded stoop, as soon as e'er she saw me, fu kind that day. We bunnet off. Quoth I, "Sweet lass, I think you seem to ken me. I'm sure I've seen that bonny face, but yet I canna name thee." Quo she, and laughing as she spak, and taks me by the horns. "Ye, for my sake, hae been the feck o' a' the 10 commands I screed some day. My name is Fun, your crony dear, the nearest friend ye hae. And this is superstition here, and that's hypocrisy. I'm going to Mauchline's Holy Fair to spend an hour in daffin. Can ye go there? Yon runkel pair will get famous laughing at them this day." Quoth I, "With all my heart, I'll do it. I'll get my Sunday sark on. I'll meet ye at the holy spot, faith we's hae fine remarking." Then I gaed hame at crowdy time, and sin I made me ready, for roads were clad fae side to side with mony a weary body in droves that day. Here farmers gashing riding graith gaed hauding by their cotters, their swankies, young and braw-braid claith, are springing o'er the gutters. The lasses skelping barefoot thrang with silks and scarlets glitter. Sweet milk cheese and mony a whang and farrels, bake it with butter, fu crump that day. When with the plate we set our nose, we'll heap it up with hoppins. A greedy glower black bunnet throws, and we mun draw our tuppence. Then in we go to see the show. On every side they're gathering, some carrying dales, some chairs and stools, and some are busy blethering, rich loud that day. Here stands a shed to fend the showers, and screen our country gentry. There racer Jess and Tory whores are blinking at the entry. Here sits a rot o' tittling jods, even breasts and bare neck, and there, a batch o' Wabster lads, black gearding for Kilmarnock, for fun this day. Here some are thinking on their sins, and some upon their clays. Yin curses feet that filed his shins, another sighs and prays. When this hand sits a chosen swatch with screwed up, grace-prood faces. On that, a set of chaps at watch, thrang winking on the lasses to chairs that day. Oh, happy is that man, and blessed. No wonder that it pride him, with his ain dear lass that he likes best comes clinking down beside him. With arm reposed on the chair back, he sweetly does compose him, which by degrees slips round her neck and's loof upon her bosom, unkenned that day. Now, all the congregation hour is silent expectation, for Moody spiels the holy door with tidings o' damnation. Should Horne, as in ancient days, my sons o' God present them, the very sicht o' Moody's face to his ain het hame had sent him wi' fricht that day. Hear how he clears the pints o' faith, wi' rattling and thumping. Now meekly calm, now wild wi' wrath, he's stamping and he's jumping, his lengthened chin, his turned up snout, his eldritch squeal and gesture. Oh, how they fire the hearts devout, like cantharidian plaisters on sick a day. But hark, the tent's changed its vice. There's peace and rest nae langer. For all the real judges rise, they canna sit for anger. Smith opens out his cold harangues on practice and on morals, and half the godly poor and thrangs to gie the jars and barrels a lift that day. What signifies his barren shine o' moral powers and reason? His English style and gesture fine are all clean out o' season, like Socrates or Antonine or some old pagan heathen. The moral man he doth define, but ne'er a word of faith in that's richt that day. In good time comes an antidote against it, budget nostrum, for Peebles frae the Waterfoot ascends the holy rostrum. See up, he's got the word o' God, and Meek and Mim has viewed it, while common sense has ta'en the road and off and up the Coogate fast that day. Wee Miller neist, the Gairdre leaves, and orthodoxy rebels, though in his heart he weel believes and thinks it auld wife's fables. But faith, the Birkie wants a man's, so cannily he hums them, although his carnal wit and sense, like halflings wise, overcomes him times that day. Now, Button Ben, the change hoose fills wi' Yelkup commentators, here's crying out for bakes and gills, and there the pint stout claters, while thick and thrang and lewd and lying wi' logic and wi' scripture, they raise a din that in the end is like to breed a rupture or wrath that day. Lees me on drink. It gies us mair than either school or college. It kindles wit, it wakens leer, it pangs us fu' on knowledge. Be it whisky gill or penny wheat or ony stranger potion. It never fails on drinking deep to kittle a poor notion by night and day. The lads and lasses, blithely bent to mind baith soul and body, sit round the table, weel content, and steer about the toddy. When this ane's dress and that ane's luck, they're making observations, while some are cosy in the yuck and forming assignations to meet some day. But now, the Lord's ain trumpet touts till all the hills are raring, and echoes back return the shouts, Black Russell isna sparing. His piercing words, like healing swords, divide the giants and Mara. His talk o' hell, where devils dwell, our very souls does harra wi' fricht that day. A vast, unbottomed, boundless pit, filled fu' o' lowen brunstain, where raging flame and scorching heat would melt the hardest whinstane. The half asleep start up with ear and think they hear it roaring, when presently it does appear 'twas but some neighbour snoring, asleep that day. 'Twould be our lang a tale to tell, how many stories passed, and how they crowded to the yill when they were all dismissed, who drink gaed round in cogs and cops among the firms and benches, and cheese and breed frae women's laps was dealt about in lunches and dodds that day. In comes a gauzy gash guidwife and sits down by the fire. Syne draws her kebbuck and her knife. The lasses, they are shyer. The all good men about the grace frae side to side they bother, till Someone by his bonnet lays in, geezumped like a tether, full line that day. Way sucks for him that gets nae lass, or lasses that hae naething. Sma need has he to say a grace, or melvy his braw clothing. Oh, wives, be mindfu, yinch yoursel, who bonny lads you want it, and dinna for a kebbuck heol that lasses be affronted on sic a day. Now, clinkum bell wi' rattling tow begins to jow and croon. Some swagger hame the best they dow, some wait the afternoon. It slaps the billies halt a blink, till lasses strip their shoon. With faith and hope and love and drink, they're on famous tune for crack this day. Who many hearts this day converts, o sinners and o lasses? Their hearts sustain, gin nichter gain, as saft as ony flesh is. There's some are full of divine, there's some are full of brandy, and many jobs this day begins may end in Hochmagandhi some other day. Thank you. Stay in and stay safe, my friend.